Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 64 of Elden Ring Reforged Shadow of the Erdtree, Master Mode. Right, so last time we gave up on the Stone Coffin Fisher because it was giving us a lot of trouble, and we also got a Catacomb done. Our first Catacomb in the DLC, managed to get the, not the River Mouth Cave, the Falkreath Catacombs done. Got our first Death Knight defeated. So yeah, we decided to come over to Scorpion River Catacombs. By the way, there was an update, and I don't know if this is specific to the update. People are telling me that it's been a thing for a while, apparently. But apparently switching out your rune arc doesn't prevent invasions, so yay. I don't know if that's a recent change or not, because I noticed that today I pushed out my rune arc on another character and got invaded, and was very unhappy when that happened, because it was a horrible invader using Godfrey's axe with apparently infinite poison hyper armor. As I couldn't do much except die, and I was in the jail cave in Caelid, which is a particularly long dungeon because you got to do it twice essentially. So I was right in the middle of that, so that wasn't fun. But irrelevant to this playthrough, but also kind of relevant. Oh yeah, it is this one. Okay, let's get this guy's attention. I don't want to go down there right now, not yet at least. Okay, yep, you tried and you failed. 2, 3, bang, extra 1 for the crit, and then slam it into him, and then let Ripper charge star 2 on top of him. There we go. Okay, so I could immediately tell this is the catacomb that I was thinking of. If I go down here, we should be able to see. You can see the basilisk statue, which that immediately tells me which particular dungeon this is. We're still equipped for Deathlight with the Prince of Death assist, which is good. I don't know if that'll be enough. We also still have the model necklace on as well. That hopefully should be good enough. It's kind of why I didn't switch them out, because I knew that we were going to be going to this one. Because I don't know when it shows up, but it will show up and it'll be scary and horrible. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that. Get out of here with your shenanigans. Right. Oh, they gave us some Deathblight boluses. How generous. Yeah, there's no safe way down there. There's a rune piece over there, though. Interesting. How the heck? I mean, I guess, do we get from the other side? Potentially? I'm not too sure. I guess we have to get to the other side. Oh. Yeah, you saw. Oh god, yeah, that builds up fast, just standing in its vision. Okay, so yeah, Harlequinite armor. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you. I think we're gonna need Fia's armor on for this dungeon. So let's sort by weight, and let's see if we can find Fia's armor, which is probably be easier said than done. There we go. Fia's robe. There's no gauntlets, and then it's the Deathbed Smalls. Actually, probably should sort by resistance. I'm not too sure if they're currently the best for vitality. They probably are, though. Should have Fia's up here somewhere with the good vitality. Oh, actually, these are better. Interesting. It's not much. It's 92 and 94, and I think Fears is 90? Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with Fears because it's giving me Nimble Frame, which is good. And then probably Noble is always good. 56. Yeah, so we're Nimble Frame, which will be handy. I have a Nimble Frame for a bit, but that should hopefully help. I think the other thing we could potentially do, I don't think I need to worry about poison in this dungeon, so we're gonna shove the Pillory Shield on our backs. Okay. I am not too sure how to get that item then. It looks like it's possible from this side, but I got this up here. That'll be causing deathblight issues. I guess we'll just wait a second for it just to go down. It takes a bit. No! That's fine. It's just a pretty awkward spot they put it in. I know how to get that though, that's fine. So I guess we just run back down there. Okay. No! That's fine. I didn't want to keep my runes anyway because, like, I was gonna lose them no matter what, so. I don't even know where my runes were, by the way. Like, they weren't there, so I don't know where they were. Did they just get deleted in this place? I don't know. Okay, well, we've got to clear through, like, 5 billion fucking imps. Because, yay, Catacomb. I'm feeling the, damage reduction. But it's okay. Oh, I got the, Lionhead. Awesome. Increases vigor. Isn't there already one that increases vigor? Hang on. I could have sworn one of the other imp heads also does vigor. Oh, we have so many imp heads. Faith, dexterity, arcane, intelligence, strength, endurance. Oh, okay. So there isn't one for vigor. I guess that's the DLC one. There's not one for mind then. Interesting. Where was that one that shows up in the middle of the bridge? I don't know. Let's just go. Hope for the best. Oh, there he is. He comes running out from behind a corner, of course. Mate, you're kidding me. You go melee for your first, like, 20 minutes of chasing me, and then you just immediately pull it out when I'm ready to actually fight you. God. Right. Down this way we go. Thanks, Nimble. One of the good things about Nimble is just better stamina management, because you get better stam regen, which helps me a lot, because I struggle with stamina a lot in ERR. It's why I don't use solid frame. Why I avoid it like the plague is just because I don't think I could deal with the stamina management. Because of how I like to play. I'm an aggressive player. Unfortunately. Maybe fortunately. I don't know. Whomst, where, when, how. There we go. More smithing shadow shards. I'll take him. What are you? A grave glove what? Okay, there's no special ceiling in here. I'm not seeing any other imps, but there could be. Oh wow, you just shot out immediately as soon as I entered the room. Interesting. I was expecting him to move. I was expecting him to sit there and to ambush me as I ran past. Or tried to, but I guess not. 5 mushrooms. Better than nothing, I guess. I mean, that's a trap. Like, that's the trappiest trap I've ever seen. Well, not too sure about that one, actually. I see. Up there. Or apparently there's another one somewhere that I don't know. I have no idea where I got hit from. This is a terrible idea, by the way. Fighting this guy in a narrow hallway. It's a good way to have my weapon bounce. Oh. Did he... He did move forward. The fool. A ghost 5. Not even worth it. I guess I can sell it. It's okay. And... oh, there's blood all over the floor. Ghost 3. Okay. We do have down there. There is also another crusher there, and there, yeah, this is so I think over there, that's the bridge we ran across. And you can see there are some Mesmer soldiers and another knight. That one is a Twin Blade Knight, so he's a bit more scary, but, oh wow. You're fucked, bro. Yeah, fucked. Oh, that's the good shit. Oh, I love this game sometimes. I get rewarded for my creativity. Alright. Next. Whoop. Ow. Why isn't it going down? There we go. Why would I bother fighting him? They're a pain to fight. Oh, awesome. Black Knight Captain Hugh. You can't just spell your name normally, you have to do a weird spelling of Hugh. You barely get enough time to do that. Right, I think up is the path, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I can see another basilisk statue sitting there, so up is definitely the path, with down being the optional path. So we'll go down first. Shit. Yeah, I'll get to yous in a minute. Can't we go back to the imps? The imps were much nicer and didn't have death blight. Oh, for Pete's sake. I have to wait with basilisks, and I always hate it. You have to wait for them to either have a situation like that where they just stop, or they do an attack that you can actually get in and punish them, which is rare. Oh, 10k, nice. Oh, what is this room? Oh, I see stuff on the ceiling. Well, not the ceiling, you're on the pillar, but I see you. What's up, mate? Bonk. Oh yeah, there's a hole in the ceiling there, that's good to know. Can't wait to have something horrible try and kill me at the top of it. Oh, hello there, mate. Bonk. Well, bonk. Not bonk. Pierce, I guess. I've got nimble dodges, mate. It's very easy to avoid you now. God, I've missed nimble dodges. I do prefer them immensely over anything else. They're so good. Sure, I don't get much defense, but defense doesn't help too much anyway, so... Is someone fighting there? Oh! This is... Okay, yeah, that drops... Okay. So, we're back here. Interesting. Wasn't ready. Okay. And there we go. Lovely. That is a big mouth imp. Let's see. Can I get on top of you from here? I can. Okay, I guess we'll do that first. Oh, that's always a pain. You gotta go a bit earlier. I got scared! There we go. Gravekeeper's Cookbook number 3. Blighted Grease. Oh, nice. I guess a Deathblight Grease. That's a new thing, actually. Yeah. Inflicts holy damage and causes death build-up. Solidified grease made from a mixture of death touch materials. Whoops. Craftable item. Coats element, inflicting death blight. The effect only lasts for a short time. Yeah. Pretty cool. I see another item over on that one that I get from there, so keep that in mind. Can also see Big Mouth Imp. It's bigger than normal. And I'm just double checking. I don't see anything else. I think that's safe, isn't it? I have no idea, and I always have to be careful. Okay, we're fine. Bigger mouth imp. Oh, I love this mod, man. I got scared. Come on! He's one hit away! There we go. Awesome. Gaseous stone. Okay. So I need to get on top of this one. I can continue over that way. This elevator also goes down, but I'm not too sure where that goes. Nice. Oh! Well, we already have that, unfortunately. Go back down. Yeah, if you're behind it, by the way, you're safe. It's only when you're in front of it, so we're safe here. Be cool if you could actually break these statues, but you can't. Oh yeah, they kinda look... That looks like an imp. It looks like a cross between a basilisk and an imp. Like, it's got imp body with a basilisk head. What are something that ERR could actually add? Like, take this model and apply it to an imp. And you have these blighted imps wandering around these catacombs. That'd be kind of funny. Let's see if we can get this one on the right. Because he's got the, what dangerous eyes. I don't like your eyes, mate. He has a lot of health. Holy shit, my guy. Hey, Promise Consort called. He's gonna need that health back, so, Surprised these ones didn't try and shoot me. You can never be too sure. Well, I can see those two. There's always a chance that there is more imps in here. Having a big mouth imp drop down behind the door would be perfectly fine. Also, nice lightning spear. Very, very good spell. Very solid. Also, really low requirements as well, which is always surprising whenever I see it. But yeah, only 36 faith required. And it does cause Deathblight build-up. So it has been changed. Sorry, got a scratch. It has been changed to work like the, well, it's been changed the same way the Death Knights were changed. So Death Knights now do Deathblight Lightning, so the Death Knight spells are Deathblight Lightning, which all makes sense. So, yeah. It's one of the changes I think is pretty cool. It's nice to have more options like that. Also, I see you. I'm gonna shoot you in the knee. Your adventuring days are over, boy. Uh-huh. How did that go for you, mate? Tell me all about how that ambush went, and then that really drawn-out attack. But yeah, nice lightning spear. One of my favorite spells in vanilla. Getting all the lion heads, apparently. Because nice lightning spear is one of the ones that NPCs can't dodge very well. At least I don't think they can. If they can dodge the initial, then they can't dodge the follow-ups, so that's always nice. Yeah, just a really, really good spell. Oh, I was like, wait a second. That's not a bloodstain, that's an ember piece. Awesome. And yeah, this drops us down to where we were. So, guess we keep going down. I definitely want to do an incantation run of ERR, but I'm not too sure if I want to do one immediately after the Master Mode run or not. Oh! This section. I forgot this section. Sorry, it's just comical. It's just floating eyes. Okay, and then yeah, you go down here and you're safe from the eyes. But you gotta be careful when they come back that they don't see you, and then you gotta go move it quickly. I love it. Sorry. It's a cool idea though. Like, that's a FromSoft thing. Like, I couldn't picture ERR coming with something creative like that. They are really creative though, don't get me wrong. But like, something like that, that's just purely Madhouse From. And I don't think any of us could ever come up with something like that. Oh, hello. Something I will say, a lot of the Imp's ambushing attacks are always really easy to notice and dodge. Also, he just stood up. Hey, I saw that, mate. I saw that. Oh, don't stand too close, I guess. Actually, I can probably get over there, and it's probably not too bad. Because I should be able to get behind him, but the game is being horrible and glitchy and weird. Why can't I get behind you? Okay, well, that's a little bit bullshit with how his head turns. I kind of wanted to die anyway. Oh, man. Sorry, I have to stop. I keep having to stop and scratch my damn ankle. Because that weather's been cold and hot and hot and cold and wet and dry, and it's all just been absolutely all over the show and been really, really annoying. The mosquitoes have loved it, and so I'm like covered in mosquito bites or sandfly bites or whatever, I don't know. All I know is it sucks. Also, yeah, that area up there is where we will end up later. Okay, and then it's coming back. Once again, arrows doing the good work. Another blessed bone shard. Why are they dropping blessed bone shards anyway? Okay. It's really hard to react to, I have to say. There we go. I know you get their head in ERA, I just don't know where you pick it up. I don't know if there's an item drop from them or actual loot. Actually, probably Codex might have the answers. Let's see. Bigger Mouth Imp. Impaired Big Mouth. Oh, only 1% drop? Oh man, I hope it's like the other ones though, and that you can just find it somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, this is looking interesting. Hey. Priority number one, always taking out the dungeon, or catacomb rather. Catacomb sorcerers is what they're called, I remember correctly actually. Okay, there's a down there. I remember in like vanilla there was like a wall somewhere that you could get through. Okay, so there's a ladder that goes down there. That's interesting. And there is a legendary. Okay, so there's a ladder going down there, but then why is there a drop down as well? What is this drop down conveying? I guess it's sort of, you come in here, go, oh shit, and then you need to drop down here to get to safety because of the Catacomb sorcerer doing his thing. So I guess we're gonna drop down here and sort of see. Aha! Like, what's the catch? And it's like, oh, there's basilisk under the bridge. Who would have guessed? Okay. Okay. They're in full fuck po mode, and I can't even hit them. Okay, go over this way. Maybe I'll get out of the fog at some point. Nope, they're all doing the jumping one. Oop. I'm being really, really careful here because I do not want to get death blitten. I also wonder if ERR added in the +3 Deathblight Talisman. I don't think they did because I don't see anything about it on the wiki. There is a thing. I think there was a cut icon for it. Like, there is some evidence for a +3 version of the Prince of Death Talisman. It'd be pretty nice to have, I would say. Just because I hate Deathblight the most, and so having more options to deal with it is always appreciated. Give me that. I don't want to see people dying from Deathblight. Very much could have been me. Oh, a great ghost. That was totally worth it. Okay. Like, I forget how much they even sell for. You can't even see in the menu there, which is sad. Every single one of these little indents I'm stopping, and I'm like, okay, what's the catch? Oh. Oh. Okay, let's... Oh, Man, fuck you and your fuck, get out of here. I believe there's probably a proper path forward there, but I immediately went down here because I remember that you have to potentially drop down here. Okay, nothing in any of these pits. These are all haha, you die pits. So that's good to know. And then we got up here. What have we got up here? Okay, oh. Sorry, every time it makes me laugh just seeing them just float across the room. It's so good, man. It's so good. It's peak comedy. Uh-huh. Yeah, mate. Good luck. Look, oh wow, there's lots of little spots here, ain't there? Another place bone shard. This is where the Ghost Flame Sorcerer was. Okay. Of course. Can't resist more imps. Thank you, From. Okay, there is an item there, but let's wait for the eyes to float on by. Float on by. So, is there actually anything at the end of this corridor is my question. I feel like there would have to be some reason to risk this. Aha. Oh, is this the actual path forward? Okay. So that downward is got extra stuff that I need. Okay. That's good to know. It's always fun mapping these places out. It kind of sucks as every time I do this DLC, I know that it's just memorizing the DLC a little bit more. It's, more areas that I am just not going to, not going to have the joy of exploring again, for quite some time. Well, I would need to stop playing Elden Ring for months again, and even then I stop playing for months at a time constantly, and it's always a issue. I just always remember the base game dungeons. Shadow of the Erdtree's big benefit is that it's so late game that a lot of my runs just never make it this far. So yeah, if how long Shadow of the Erdtree's been out, this being my first run of ERR with it, that kind of shows you how far my runs normally, how long a break I took and how far my runs normally get. They don't normally reach this point. So I hope my other run that I've got going makes it this far, though. That would be pretty nice. Okay, I guess, made it to the boss. Not enough to craft, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, it's 6,500, isn't it? 62,500. Yeah! Barely enough. Perfect. I guess we'll see how this goes with, light load. Should be fine. He's very similar to the last one. That was new. Okay, we died instantly. Let's get some armor on. Also, yeah, knowing that they're weak to pierce and strong against holy and strike still weirds me out. Okay. So I guess let's go back to ye olde faithful Erdtree Knight for the increased holy damage, because it is good. They need little factional icons on the corner of these so you can more easily tell them apart in the other menus. Here it's pretty obvious, you can tell by the colours a lot better and the plumes. But yeah. Get rid of you. Oh dear. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Seals are up here. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Okay, so his attacks are a lot more delayed than the previous Death Knight, so I'm kind of getting a bit thrown off initially, just because I'm expecting the much more rapid combos, but we're not getting those, unfortunately, but that's fine. That's kind of why I'm glad that we could just get rid of all our rooms so we don't need to worry about it. We could just keep trying and trying and trying until we get used to this guy's and his moveset. Yeah, that's delayed. Yeah, all delayed. That one there's not. Okay. I haven't fought these ones in quite some time. I believe the other ones are in well, they're both in Night Rain, but there's I think the Twin Axe one appears in specific locations as well. Fairly certain at least. Not too sure. Oof. I didn't dodge immediately there. This guy's got a lot more aerial stuff. Okay, so you can't duck that because it's a double hit. But you can dodge through it like I have done before, so you can duck some stuff, which is actually pretty nice to know. I definitely like the other one though. Like this one, I don't like delayed attacks, obviously. So I like the fast-paced nature of the other one. Those fast-paced dances where you're dodging back and forth. Are my type of fights. Yeah, that one's a lot faster. Like, it opens a lot faster than some of his other stuff. So it's hard for me to, get used to. So it's coming from his left, I need to dodge immediately. If it's coming from his right, it's delayed, I think is sort of the pattern I'm noticing. Might be wrong on that. Yeah, I think with that one might be able to just move away. I think the dodge timing on it's quite tight. Oh, okay, don't roll backwards then. I was trying to get distance there, but it didn't really work out for me. I'm leaning towards using parries. Simply because this guy is... seems to be a little bit too much for me to be able to handle. Yeah, that attack, I've dodged once, but then not again. And it doesn't seem like it's any different, so I don't know why I can't dodge it reliably. I think it's because of the hard mode, less iframe, causing the issue. I noticed that on those double head attacks like that, the double spin attacks that you see a lot of halberd and spear enemies do. I think Flame Lost Knights did it as well. That trying to dodge through it on Master Mode is impossible, but you could do so on a lot of difficulties, because I've done that with the Flame Lost, the second one. He does a lot of damage with that charged lightning one. Oh, and Death Blight. Wow, yeah, they build it up a lot more than the other do because of his lightning being a lot harder to avoid. I'm not even paying attention to Death Blight, but it's mostly on the lightning stuff that it builds up, and there's that, obviously, that one attack that all the blink bolts and all that do quite a lot. Dodged the wrong way, and also too early. Oops, shit. I blinked. Legitimately, I blinked. And then he was on me with that attack. Okay. I went for the charge star too because I knew we had to be close. I ended up behind a pillar, which was annoying. Delays, man, the delays. Oh, he's got the multi-parry. It only takes 2 though, so it's not too bad. God damn, man, that is so hard to avoid. I guess you gotta lock off and run away from him, because if you're locked on, you end up running around him, which isn't ideal. Well, I guess run past him, rather than running around him. Also, the parry, I don't like the partial parries like that. Well, not the partial parries, the multi-parries, when there's no audio feedback, if that makes sense. Like, I like having a clang sound of some kind, letting me know that I got a parry. Otherwise it feels really unsatisfying. I hate the blink bolt. It's so fast, man. I don't understand how to avoid that. I guess that you need to jump to avoid the stuff on the ground? I have to try that. It's a bitch of an attack though, I will say. Because it does so much more damage than any of his other stuff. And it's so much harder to avoid, so it's just, I don't know, it's overly punishing, I feel personally, is the way to describe it. Compared to everything else. Mate. I couldn't get out of the corner because he pinned me in there and I couldn't move. Should not be able to happen, but apparently it can happen and nothing I could do about it. Like, I would have had to keep dodging perfectly and get a stance break to get out, I think. The occasional fourth is throwing me off, but it's fine. It's heal. He's liable to do that, which is fine. Blink Bolt always catches me by surprise. Okay, I'm stuck in a heal loop, which is very fun. Okay, he's just got me stuck in a heal loop and I can't do anything except sprint away and try and get a heal in without immediately getting punished. I need to. I hate Blink Bolt, man, it's so annoying. Fuck me, I pushed B. Fucking Blink Bolt! Ugh. God, this guy is so much more annoying than the last one. The last one just enjoyed his melee combos and was more than happy enough to do them. And then this guy's like, Blink Bolt, Blink Bolt, Blink Bolt. You want to see Blink Bolt? I got Blink Bolt, Blink Bolt, Blink Bolt. I was like, my god, my guy, I can't react to it properly. It's so damn fast. I'm expecting delayed attacks. I hate that follow-up as well. It's always annoying. Oh, you gotta be fucking with me. You got- oh, come on, man! Oh, just kill me. Fuck off. Fucking... He's gonna fucking R1 you every now and then because that's all I can do. Fuck this guy, man. God, he's annoying. Gotta say, the Twin Axe Death Knight 100 times more fun than this one. This one's just annoying. The fact that some of his attacks are also faster than Twin Axe one, despite him using a fucking halberd, is fucking horseshit. Ah, yes, the delayed, and that I don't expect at the very start. Every time! I'm not having fun, by the way. Like, I was having fun against the last Death Knight because he was actually doing stuff that I would find, you know, fun to dodge. But this guy is just agony to fight. With his delays. And that, like, why is that so much faster than every other one of his attacks? Like, I pushed B. But it doesn't matter because of how fast it is. I'll take a heal. Just give me a fucking riposte. Like, holy shit, this guy is so fucking irritating. Bit of a roll catch, that's fine. What? I pushed dodge and it fucking didn't go through and it one-shot me. I had pretty much full health, man. Oh my god, like, this is the problem with the DLC, is just you can have one input get dropped and you're just dead because defenses don't matter. Like, I'm only wearing heavy armor because it gives me more damage. I don't give a shit about anything else. the single? Okay, look, what is that combo? You don't normally start with that. You just weird single and then carried the combo on later? What is happening? Like, that attempt where he one-shot me near the end, that was the most consistent attempt I had. It was really fun, because he was doing the good combos over and over again. It was great. And now he's just gone back to being an absolute fucking random shithead. Really? Why the fourth? Why is there randomly a fourth sometimes? I don't know if it's gonna happen. It'll just happen and fuck me. Why? Like, I hate bosses like this where it's just, you don't understand. It's like Golden Hippo all over again, where I'm just getting random stuff thrown in just to make it more difficult. Why the fourth? So because of the extra fourth attacks constantly hitting me and chipping away at my health, I didn't have enough health to survive the big fucking double X-Wing that I still don't know how to dodge properly. It still feels like I'm just flipping a coin. I like... He's doing the weird stuff again, the combos that I don't normally have to deal with. Okay, I didn't have a choice. You know, I'm fairly sure if his attacks were more delayed, I would end up all of a sudden receiving them in the middle of what's called sort of Radahn's fight. Like, that's what it feels like. My god, I had this guy. I had him, and then I just got a dropped input. But the whole reason why I have to put up with the toggle sprint input is because I want the instant dodge inputs, but sometimes it still doesn't work. I just get dropped inputs, and I never understand why. Fuck me, man! It's so fast! Okay, so now you do the- oh, and then you got the fucking follow-up at the end! Why is there a fourth randomly? Don't get it! Like, why was that one attempt so good with so little bullshit? And now it's just, I can't repeat it. And he keeps doing random combos that I never see. Or fucking random follow-ups. Okay, yeah, he did a third on that one, which I didn't expect. What are we doing? Why are we just walking forward? So it's not positioning based, because, like, I was clearly at the side where he would want to do it there, and he just didn't. So it's not positioning based. Is it health based? No clue. Fourth. Let's go! Awesome! We got the Death Knight's long half decks, the Cerulean Amber Medallion +3, another Shadow Tree Fragment, and an Ember Piece! Also, Holiday Godwin's Face. Never checked this, by the way. Come on, ERR! Where's my fucking consistency? You stand on the face of Godwin in Stormveil? Deathblight! Look at this, I'm standing on this one! Where's my fucking Deathblight? Disappointing. Right. 73,000 for that, not too bad. Okay. Let's do the first thing, which is run out of Essential Alchemic. Again. Wait, Grave Crickets are just essential? Some of the Fingermimics, they're extremely rare to find. What the fuck? Why are the DLC stuff... Man, even the Rail Burrows. I mean, I guess they're giving a decent wee amount, but... That feels really strange, not gonna lie. It feels like there should be better ones, but oh well. I guess because what they use to craft aren't necessarily all that rare. Okay. I want to go back to this map, and I want to go to the Guild Court real quick. Gonna be a slightly longer one, obviously, because I do like to leave in showing all of my struggles, because I feel like it's important to show. So yeah, we do have the long half axe, which is a great axe. I thought it was a halberd. I guess it got changed. That is a very good halberd moveset, very clearly, but it's really fast too. Oh, interesting. I thought I had the spinny ones because he does that attack, but it's got the these ones. I don't really like those ones personally. And then obviously, oh shit, wrong button. Strong attack, then okay, at the end of it. So yeah, be cool if that buffed the weapon with some death lightning, I will say. Okay, that's a little bit strange. The sound there is different, and you can audibly tell it. I do like it though. It definitely should be an axe. I'm gonna shout out a friend's mod here. So I'm gonna shout out my friend Hat Skeleton. He did a mod that is basically just a moveset mod. Does a couple of like miscellaneous things, like it moves the rusted anchor for a specific reason. But what the mod does is it adds a new class of weapons by removing another class of weapons, I believe. That's how it works. I'm not 100% too sure. Adding classes of weapons into Elden Ring is a bit different to Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, it was just the name. Didn't really impact much. But in Elden Ring, because of the Ash of War system, each weapon class is actually defined in the params by what Ashes of War can go onto it. So there's a set number of classes that you can have for weapons. So that's kind of why, if you want to know why ERR hasn't added more weapon classes or variant weapon classes, it's because of that. But yeah, back to Hat Skellington's mod. He made a long-haft mod. So long-haft axes, you can see Death Knight's long-haft axe. Some other weapons I remember from his mod that were turned into long-haft axes. If we go all the way down. I believe Godric's axe was... Or maybe Godfrey's axe got a moveset overhaul. I think Godfrey's axe, or Godric's axe and Godfrey's, those both got overhauls. The I think the Golem's halberd potentially, and I think another one I can remember is the Golden Halberd would be another one as well. But yeah, it's a pretty cool mod that adds like a proper long-haft moveset. And if you sort of want to reference, if you've heard of the Blades of Ashna mod by Rodin, Hat Skeleton is a very close friend of Rodin's. So that's sort of, they're in the same sort of sphere. So if you enjoy Blades of Ashna, you'll enjoy that overhaul as well, because Hat Skeleton and Rodin very similar in how they do their moveset overhauls. Hat is also in the business of custom animations, so he's got some more stuff planned for the future. But yeah, I think that's all I mention about Hat. I don't really want to mention too much more because he's got some other stuff going on at the moment that I don't really want to mention because it'll pull a bit downer. But yeah, I recommend checking out his mod, so I'm going to shout him out because it's a really cool mod. And then we've got twin axes. Actually, pretty damn fast. Oh man. I was hoping that the R2s would use both axes. I think that'd be my one critique for this weapon. I can hold down L1, by the way, to do the normal axe moveset if I want to. Isn't there another follow-up to that? No, it just is the strong attack. So I'm kind of torn. Do I want to use the twin axes? Because I haven't used twin axes, but the long-haft axe looks really, really cool as well. Oh, that's so cool, man. Man, that's so cool. Awesome. I'm leaning more towards the long half axe personally. You can see by the way the difference is the twin axes have slightly higher dex scaling, whereas these have slightly higher strength scaling, but they are primarily strength faith weapons. I know there are some people who don't like this, and would like them to be dex faith weapon, or dick. Yeah, I hate my Kiwi accent sometimes. Dick. Right. I think there are some people who would like them to be proper dexterity faith weapons to match with the rest of the Dragon Cult stuff. But they're very much strength weapons, very clearly with how the enemies use them, and them being axes as well. So, yeah. Man. I'm really leaning towards the long half axe though. Like, that would be, just sort of thinking about what we've got coming up, this would be ideal. Just because of the really good strong attacks, and the sweepy ones and stuff. So, I think I'm going to go long half axe because, it called to me first, I think. Well, I was planning to use the other one, but I want to use this one. That is always a fun trip down to the smithing stone section, I gotta say. We're gonna need to purchase more, which is why I'm glad I've got those storage rooms, so yay. I think the one issue with this as an axe, by the way, is just its length, and how the player holds it. Once again, gonna shout out Hat Skeleton's mod, because he's so thorough and did a full class overhaul. It includes a new idol and stuff like that as well. So even how you use the weapon, how you hold it, all that stuff is all different. So, yeah. I think this weapon, would need to have a custom idol well, custom hold, I guess, to really work. Like, I feel like you need to be holding it, like, shifting the left arm up higher, and, tilting it slightly, I guess, would be how I try and explain it. I don't know. Let me get rid of those ones, because those are the cheapies, but those aren't going to be enough, yeah, it's enough to get those, but then we're on to 12,000s, so that's 36,000 or something. There we go. While we're here, we'll just buy some other stones just to have them, I guess. There we go. Miscellaneous stones. Alright. I could get another Somber Ancient. Tempting, because that is a pretty decent weight increase. And it will... Oh, wow, look at that Deathblight build up. That's really good. We haven't actually really done much in the terms of the Deathblight stuff, because I haven't done much of an Int Faith build, but there we go. Right. So yeah, this is lots of lightning damage as well as physical. So I think the primary armor set we wanted to use would be the Laying Down Knight armor. What does this one do? Oh, damage dealt to other dragons. Yeah, okay. Laying Down Knight will be good, because that'll increase our lightning damage. Maybe not Rotten Wing Sword, because we're not really going to be attacking too rapidly. Sort of going along with the lightning theme, I think Thunderous Beast Charm, because we haven't used it too much. And that could be pretty nice. I'm not too sure. Or maybe the Curved Greatsword, although might not be fast enough for that. Maybe the Carian Filigree, so we can use the Astral Board a little bit more, because it is expensive. 108 for the Blink Bolt and then 215, so 300 FP total. So it's 3, so that gives me 3 boosts of that. Okay, yeah. You know what would be cool? Is if it detected you're using a Death Knight weapon and changed Thunderous Beast Charm effect to Death Lightning. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay. So we got a new weapon going and new equipment, and I think these talismans will work. I don't really think there's anything else that would be particularly useful. Maybe X Talisman, but I don't know if I'm going to do heavies too much, so... the reason why I chose this, by the way, over the other one is because the place I want to head to next is obviously going to have a bunch of furnace golems, and that is the castle watering hole. I want to head down here, make my way down to Darklight Catacombs. Darklight Catacombs would also have something potentially useful for this build. There's the Prince of Death's Exaltation in there, which was added in a recent update, so that could be pretty fun. But yeah, I think with that... Oh, actually, no, we're not done. I need something to kill me real quick. There's an alive one over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you're alive. Hey, I need you to kill me. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. And roasted tarnished on the side. Yeah, kill me! I want to get rid of my rune arc. And this is the only way to do it. Yeah! Into the tumble dryer, let's fucking go! That was the last thing I wanted to do. Awesome. So yeah, I will say once again, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.